Good morning. Welcome back to Rebecca's Rucksack of Riches. This is the North County Public Library, the teen space, the teen and tween space, and I would like to be doing Tarot Challenge 9 and 13 from Anthony's 2019 Tarot. The first one is your tarot goals for 2019, and my tarot goals for 2019 are to finish a book called Tarot for Self-Discovery. I'll link the author in the description. I believe her name was Linda, but I'm not sure. I want to finish my study of the Chrysalis Tarot deck using my own book as a basis for that study. I want to write another book coming to you soon. And I would like to read 5 different tarot-related books. So if you have any suggestions for tarot-related books, go ahead and leave a comment. I really look forward to reading a book on the tarot history and where it came from, maybe a sociological point of view. I know that that's a little bit much to expect, but hey, internet gods, bring me something, please. I would also like to expand my tarot business. Now I know that last one's going to get a couple of you put off, but let me explain that there are 2 aspects to tarot, and they're most mutually exclusive if you're a professional: the spiritual side and the business side. As a tarot professional, I want my business to grow. That's just how it is. As a spiritual reader, I want to give you help, give you understanding, help you see past things, clarity. I want to be able to give you things that you can use in your everyday life that will help you experience life a little bit easier. As a business, you gain more clients, you can start to shrink your prices. You gain more clients, your ability is more often practiced, and therefore you're able to use it more conductively, more conducively, and you can grow outside of what you've been doing, which for me is just tarot. Also, you gain more centralized focus on your craft and your profession. So now I'm working 3 jobs. So that would be able to be cut down, and I would be able to focus more of my time on the study of tarot, more of my time and energy on reading people, perhaps get into more psychological aspects, maybe gain, a counselorship, maybe go for a certification in counseling, that kind of thing, as opposed to my current, which is I do tarot. I've been studying tarot for 15 years collectively. In the past couple of years, I've worked a job that allows me to study tarot while I'm at work, so that's a little bit easier on me, but it's still not an ideal. So professionalism, speaking on that note, I want to grow my business. That doesn't affect you as individuals. Now, the Zodiac and Tarot. Zodiac and Tarot come together a lot, and I didn't realize how often I dismiss the Zodiac. It's pretty intriguing to look at your Zodiac signs and then look at your tarot signs. I don't really practice Zodiac very often, but I do practice tarot. So when I looked at my Zodiac signs a couple months back, it was like, oh, well, yeah, Libra. Okay, cool. But I didn't realize that how deeply they actually make sense until I corresponded it to my tarot cards. So when the sun sign Libra came up, I was like, cool, that's justice. Oh, shoot, that makes a lot of sense. Fairness, balance, self-awareness, those things I'm always achingly going toward self-awareness and being obsessed with the idea of, is this fair to my person around me? Then I looked up my moon sign, which I didn't know we had a moon sign, so there's a moon sign. And that was Sagittarius, which corresponded to Temperance, a card of balance, needing change, and adapting to their surroundings. So I have noticed that I am easily adapting to my surroundings, and I do need change in my life. I think that's why I married a Gemini, so that I wouldn't get stuck in too many ruts. As a Libra, we tend to get stuck Um, but that also goes to my rising sign. You have a rising sign too, guys. This is a thing. Rising sign, which is a Virgo, and that corresponded to the Hermit, which is a need for alone time, melancholy moods, um, sometimes just needing space to find the self awareness for the Libra. Like, all of these make sense together, and it didn't make sense to me when I read it just Libra, Sagittarius, and Virgo. It made sense to me when I read it as Libra, Justice, Sagittarius, Temperance, Virgo, Hermit. That made sense to me. So maybe you, like me, need a little bit more understanding of the zodiac on a tarot level, or maybe you understand the zodiac way better than I do. But I just wanted to let you guys know that it does make a difference if you correspond the tarot cards to your zodiac signs, and it helps make them make a little bit more sense if you're more of a tarot minded person than a zodiac sign person. If you guys have any more comments, questions, concerns, go ahead and leave them in the bottom. I'm happy to serve you. I'll see you guys someplace else, somewhere else, sometime else. This has been Becky.